Hi everyone, I'm Megan and this is Beguiled by Books, a community of book lovers and word nerds. Today I'm sharing a new thing I learned on how to read better, especially if you're in the neurodivergent or neurospicy category. Let's get started. Before I dive into today's topic, I want to make sure that I remind y'all to go and sign up for my upcoming course, The Growth Library, a book-based blueprint to wisdom and well-being. The sign up is in the description below and it's also in the pinned comment, so check that out. Sign up for the waitlist so you get first exclusive access when I release my course and all of the free bonus material coming with it via email only. So check that out and sign up today. Recently at work, I was involved in a chat thread with some coworkers. We call it the Squirrel Squad because a lot of us have either diagnosed or undiagnosed ADHD somewhere on the spectrum. So we all get together and try and bond, and we often forget this channel exists, which is kind of proving the point. And we enjoy chatting about random things. And someone recently came up and said, I just learned that speed reading really helps folks in the neurodivergent space. And I wanted to dive into that a little bit more. And so I said, hey, what is speed reading in this context? To me, speed reading has always been skipping words, reading books really quickly, and most importantly, not often retaining the information. You're just trying to get through something. A lot of times that's used at work or at school when you need to know certain information to get through the situation, and then you can forget it and never have to remember it again. With reading for pleasure, it's important a lot of times for us to retain the information. And for a lot of folks, apparently that translates into slow down and read each word on the page as it happens. So what I've learned from my coworkers is that a lot of the, neurodivergent folks don't enjoy reading books because they have this belief that you have to slow down and like digest every single word, and they feel like speed reading is almost cheating. Apparently, especially in women, this is not really a thing. Folks tend to read really quickly and still be able to retain information. And the science behind this is fascinating. And I'm still learning about this. So if I get this wrong, I am not a doctor. I am not a scientist. I am just someone who reads medical studies for fun. Fair warning. But the science behind this is interesting. The thought is that if our eyes are reading quickly and not slowly like people believe we should be reading, our brains are processing faster than we realize. So we can actually retain information at the speed we want to read, that quick pace. That's really fascinating. That's how I've always read, and I didn't realize that was different or unique or not typical. I'm really curious what your thoughts are. Go ahead and drop me a comment if this resonates with you or if you think I'm completely bonkers and just talking out of my butt. I'm open to all feedback. The other really interesting thing, as I have explored this topic a lot more over the last few weeks, is the new, not so new, but new to me, bionic text. I don't know if y'all are familiar with this, but bionic text is where the first parts of the word are bolded to catch the eye and to catch the brain, and the brain really fills in the rest of the word. It's fascinating. So, is that something that can help ND folks a little bit more read and process and then retain that information more effectively? It's a conversation I'm very interested in having and open the door to lots of different science around how this could all work. So again, I love when y'all comment. What are your thoughts on this? How do you read? Do you skim and forget the information? Do you speed read and retain? Do you speed read and forget? Do you read really slowly and intentionally every single word? How do you read? Have you thought about how you read? Please let me know. Drop me a comment. I'm always curious to find out. If you liked this video or got something from it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Have a great day.